Hello everyone, I'm Frank, and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt, because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Time's Running Out by Brigitte. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules, which means place the digits 1 through 9 in every row, column, and box. We have arrows, where numbers along an arrow sum to the number in the circle. So say this was 4 and 3, then this would have to be 7 to add, because these digits on the arrow must sum up to what this digit is in the circle. And that's an example of how arrows work. We also have numbered arrows, where a number within a circle indicates which digit has to be placed in the nth cell in the direction of the tip of the arrow, where n is a digit placed on the tip of the arrow. Okay, so this would not work if this is 3 and 4, because 4 away from this way is off the edge of the grid. So say this was 3 and 4, and this was 7. Therefore, the digit placed 1, 2, 3 cells away in the direction of the arrow must be the digit in the circle. So that would be 7 then, if that were the case. Interesting. Okay. And so that's how that's how all arrows work, actually. So again, this is the N here at the tip of the arrow. And it's saying the circle, the number in the circle connected to it, must appear n cells away. With n being this digit, so therefore it'd be 3. So that would say that the digit in the circle must be 3 away. 1, 2, 3, which would be 7. So that's an example. Okay, yeah, so... Right. For example, if the digit on the tip of arrow n is 1, the circle number should be placed in the first cell away. If it's 2, it's the second cell away from the tip of the arrow, etc., right? And finally, we have Kropki dots, where digits connected by a white dot are consecutive, and digits connected by a black dot are in a 1 to 2 ratio. I'm going to get cough drop because it clears my sinuses. I'm getting kind of cloggy sinuses right now. I don't know if it's like allergies or if it's... I was fighting something off, but I feel fine now, so I don't think it's related to the cold. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting allergies now as I get older, which is kind of weird because I've never had allergies before, so I don't really know what they're like. Anyways, for example, for Kropki dots, if, for example, this was a 6, this would have to be a 5 or 7 to be consecutive with that digit, because there's a white Kropki dot between them. If, say, this was a 4, this would have to be 2 or 8 because, to maintain the 1 to 2 ratio, because there's a black Kropki dot between them. And Brigitte signs us off. Love, Brigitte. Thank you. We appreciate your setting these puzzles. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. This is interesting. So first of all, you can only go at most 3 cells along this arrow here. Along this direction. So this has to be 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, or 3. This digit has 4 digits smaller than it, because these 2 digits must add up to it, and these 2 digits must add up to it, therefore they're by definition smaller. So this is at least 5. But you cannot have an 8 along this path, and you cannot have an 8 along this path, because 8 plus 1 and 1 is 10, which is not a single digit. So this is at most 7. So this is either 5, 6, or 7 here. That means you're guaranteed a 5 at least along this arrow. So it's 5, 1, and 1. So this is 7, 8, or 9. This has 3 unique digits adding up to it. So it's 1, 2, and 3 at minimum. So therefore this is 6 through 9. And this must have, again, 5 at least between them. So this is at least 7, 8, or 9. This is the sum of 3 unique digits, 6 through 9 here. Okay. This points to 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So we're guaranteed 5 that way. This also points to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're guaranteed 2 at most 5 that way. This points to 6 at least. And this points to 7 at least, but it cannot be 7 because 7 plus 1 and 2 adds up to 10 at most. So this is 1 through 6 here, 1 through 6 here, 1 through 6 here. Same with these digits. These are 1 through 7 here, right? And these are 1 through 7 here. If this is 5, this becomes 2, 3, and 4. If this is 6, it becomes, this is 1, 2 as a pair, and this is 4 and 5. If this is 7, it could be 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4. We don't know. This pair in a 1 to 2 ratio cannot be 1, 2, because that would force both of these cells to be 3, which is not allowed. It could be 2, 4, it could be 4, 8, or 3, 6. So those are the possibilities there. If this, okay. Ah, I see it. Since this cannot go greater than 5, if we had a 6 here, the problem with that is you would have to have a 1 and a 2 here to be adding up to the 6. 1, 2, add 1 adds up with 5 to add up to 6. 2 adds up with 4 to add up to 6. So this must be a 1, 2 pair, which means one of these is a 1, and that would point to this, and that would force one of these two to be a 6. But neither of them can be 6 because they're also at the point of a arrow, and they can only point to something that's far along this path, right? So this can never be 6 then in that case. So if it's 5 here, this is 2, 3, or 4. If this is 7 here, the 7 cannot be 1 away. So then this would be 2, 5, and 3, 4 as possibilities. So we're guaranteed in this box a 5. 5 is guaranteed to be here. We know 2 and 3 are guaranteed to be one of these 4 digits here. And we guaranteed 4, actually, has to be one of these 2, right? Because if it's 5 here, this is 1, 4, and 2, 3 in some sort of order. If this is 7, then the 7 can only be in 2 and 3 then. That's interesting. So say it was 7. That means we have a guaranteed 7 here. It's a 1 and 7 pair. This would have to be 1 here, and this would be 9. So there's a problem there. So say this was 7. If this is 7, Again, you can't go 1 away here because this can't be 7, and you can't go 1 away here, so that can't be 7. So this must form a 2-3 pair, which adds up with 4 and 5 to add up to 7. Well, the problem, though, is that means there must be a 7 here. It must be 1 and 7 adding up, which means the other digit is a 1. Because it must add up to 9, right? So 1 and 7 plus 1 is 9, which is the maximum this digit can be. And since we know we have a 7 here, it would be 1 and 7, 1. So this would have to be a 1 here. This would have to be a 1 here. But there's no way 7, 8, or 9 can be pointing to a digit here or here. Because it's 2 or 3 as the options. Yeah, I guess that means these can never be 1, essentially, is the point. This can't be 2 either, right? This is 2, 3, 4, or 5 as a possibility. So this can't be 1 or 2. Because it's 7, 8, or 9, right? These are not 7, 8, or 9 possibilities, so this can't be 1 or 2. So it must be 3, 4, 5, which means this adds up to, at most, 6. So you cannot have 6 or 7 here. So this must be 5 here. So this is 5, which makes this a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruplet, because those are the only digits which can be less than 5. We can remove the 2s and 3s. So if we have a guaranteed 4 in one of these, the remaining digits in box 5 are 6 through 9. This digit cannot be the same. So we have a 5 guaranteed here. 5. If 5 is here, this would have to be 1, 5, and 3 guaranteed, so it would be 9. If 5 is here, that would mean it's 5, 1, and 2 at minimum, which is 8. So this can never be 8 or 9. Sorry, cannot be 7. Because 5 have to be here somewhere. And you can't have 5, 1, and 1 because, again, this digit cannot appear here. So this digit must appear somewhere here along this diagonal. Well, all of those cells see this cell. So these are completely different digits. So we know this is an 8 or 9, and this is the other 8 or 9, because it must be in one of these 3 cells. All 3 of these cells see that cell, so they must be different. So we're going to mark this as the red, and yes, this is the blue. This 8-9 pair, excuse me, God, something came down weird. These 8-9 pairs both see these cells here. So they cannot be 8 or 9 here. So this is 6 or 7. This is 6 or 7, so no 5 or 6 here. You're guaranteed a 1 and a 2 here, because this is 1, 2, 3, adding up to 6, or 1, 2, 4, adding up to 7. So this can never be 4 here. So this is 3 or 5. This can never be 4 here for the same reason, right? If this is 5, this is 1 and 5, and that's 3. So we're guaranteed a 1 here, right? So we're guaranteed 1 here. We're guaranteed 1 in one of these. So if this is 5, this is 1, 2. Because the other one, well, okay. Yeah, if this is 5, this is either 1, 2, or 1, 3 to add up to 8 or 9. If this is 5, this is guaranteed to be 3, so then this has to be 1 anyways. So this is guaranteed to be 1. This is guaranteed to be 1. We have a 1 guaranteed here in box 7 and a 1 guaranteed here in box 9. Both of them have to be in rows 8 and 9, which eliminates 1 in the rest of those rows. So 1 cannot be here in box 8. Can't be here because in column 5 because one of these is a 1. Can't be here because of the numbered arrows. So 1 has to be here in box 8. One's guaranteed to be here and here in box 1 and 7 in columns 2 and 3. That leaves 1 as one of these 3 digits here. This cannot be 4 because you're guaranteed a 5 along this. This can't be 4 because you're guaranteed a 5 along this arrow. So it's blue has to be one of these two. The red has to be one of these two. Let's see. Hmm. What else do we have? 1, 2, or 3. This digit, 6 or 7, cannot be 2 away, right? So 2 cannot be here. This digit cannot be 3 away. It also cannot be 1 away here. Because 1 away would be here. And therefore, they would be the same digit in the same box, which is not allowed. So where is 1 in box 9? It must be one of these two cells, which eliminates 1 here, which means where's 1 along this arrow, which it has to be? It has to be here. So this is 1, which eliminates 1 here. So this must be 3 or 4 away. This can be not 1, could be 2, cannot be 3 away. So this is guaranteed to be 2 or 4 away here. I guess we'll make this actually green. This will make blue. So the blue has to be one of these two. This digit, I don't know, we'll make it gray. Has to be 3 away, or this one. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. 1 has to be one of these digits. So then one of them has to be 5 away. Can they both be 5 away? I guess. No. One of them has to be 1 away. So one of them has to be 3 away. Interesting. Yeah, one of them is guaranteed to be 5 away because one of these has to be 1, right? So then you're guaranteed to have 3 here and 1 and 5 in one of them. That means the other one has to be 2, right? Because if you try to not have 2, say you have 1, 3, 5. Okay, so say this was 3 here. That would force this to be 5, because you have to have a 5 somewhere along this diagonal. So it's 1, 3, and 5, which makes that 9. Assuming this is 3. But that would force this to be 3 and 1, 5. And this would be 9. And then these would be 9 and 9 here by the numbered arrows. So that's not allowed. So this cannot be 3 here. These can't be 3 here. So it's either 1, 2 here or 1, 5 here. This is 1, 2 or 1, 5 also. But we know this is a 1, 2 pair here. So this 1, 2 pair, because 1, 2, and 3 add up to 6, 1, 2, and 4 add up to 7. This eliminates 2 here. This is 5. So this must be 3 to add up to 9. So 3 away this way is 9 here. So this is not 9. This is 8. This must then be a 1, 2 pair. So this must be 5 away, because this is specifically 1, 2, 3 away for this 5. So this is 3 and 2 adding up to 5. This is 1 and 4. So that forces this to be a 5 here. Okay, so 3 away, 1, so 3 away here. That means 5 away here is an 8. So this is 8. This can't be 3 and 6. So it must be 4 with 2 or 8 here. We know this we have a 1, 2 pair in row 2 and in row 1. So 1 and 2 cannot appear in the rest of row 1 or row 2. So this is not 2. One of these is guaranteed to be 2, though. Remaining digits in box 7. Okay, so this can't be 1 anymore. 9 cannot appear here. So 9 is one of these 2 digits here. Whereas 9 in row 5 cannot be here because 9 in the column, so 9 is one of those 2 digits there. Remaining digits in box 7, we have what? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. But 2 cannot appear here. 3 can't be here, or here, or here. To be consecutive, this is 3 and 4 there, so 4 can't be here. So 3 is one of these 2. Let's see. Remaining digits in column, sorry, box 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. No 5 here. 9 can't be here. 9 cannot be consecutive with any of the digits remaining in that box. So 9 is guaranteed to be one of these 3 digits. Well, 9 can't be here in box 8, or box 9. 9 can't be here in box 9, whereas the 9 in box 9, it has to be here. So this is 9. Where's the 9 remaining in row 8? It has to be one of those 3. Okay, remaining digits in column 5. We have 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this can't be 8. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. No 9 here. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. No 9 here. Remaining digits in column 2. We have 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no 9 here, no 9 here. Yeah. This cannot be 3 and 4. If this is 3 and 4, that would leave this as a 2, this as a 1, and this would not have a digit. So there's no 3 and 4 here. It could be 4 and 5. 4 cannot be here because that would force this to be 5. So 4 and 5, or it's 5 and 6, or 6 and 7 here. We need an 8 somewhere in column 8, so it's one of these 3. We need an 8 in column 9. 8 cannot be here because of the arrow. 8 can't be here because of the 8 in the box, so 8 has to be here. Where's the 8 in column 9? It cannot be any of these cells because of 8 in the box and 8 being here. So 8 has to be one of these two. 8 can't be here, so this is 8 here, which eliminates 8 here. So we have a 2, 4, 6, 7 quadruplet in row 7, which eliminates 2, 4, 6, 7 in the rest of the row. So this is 5. Well, this dark digit can't be 5, so this is not 5. So this must be 3 away from here. So this is 6, and this is 3, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the row. So 3 has to be one of these two digits here. This is guaranteed to be a 6 then. So this can't be 6, this is 9. So this can't be 6 here, this can't be 6 here. This is 7, 8 pair, which eliminates 7 and 8 in the rest of the row. This can't be 3 or 6 here because of the 3 or 6 in the row. 3 has to be one of these two digits, so this can't be 3 here. Let's see. So I think we have almost all the arrows except for this one. This one, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away is 8. This one, 1, 2, 3 away is 9. 1 away is 5. 3 away is 5. 3 away is 6. Okay, this can't be 8 because of the 7, 8 pair in the row. So the remaining digits in row 4 are 2 through 6. No 3 or 6 here because 3 or 6 of the column. 2 through 6. Okay, if this were 3 and 4, that would force this to be a 6. So you're guaranteed. So none of the rest of the column can be 6. Or if this is 6 and 7, that guarantees 6 can't be in the rest of the column. So 6 couldn't be here anyways because of that 6. This can't be 6 either because of that scenario. Where is 4 in row 7? It has to be one of these 3 cells, which eliminates 4 in the rest of that box. It can't be 4. We sort of, well, we didn't really know that, but actually we kind of did. If this was not 3, 3 had to be here. So 4, if this was not 4, obviously 4 is here, 3 has to be here, so that can be 4. If this is not 4, 3 has to be here, which means that can't be 4. So there you go, either way. Remaining digits in column 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. This can't be 1 or 2 because of 1 or 2 having to be on the arrow in the box. This can't be 3 or 6 because of 3 or 6 in the row. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the row. And that's all we pretty much have. We do have one of these has to be 1 or 2, but that doesn't tell us very much. um, 6 eliminates 6 from being here and from being here. Oh, we have a 1-2 pair in row 1, so this can't be 2. Hmm. This can't be 8 because of 8 in the row. Remaining digits in box 9. We have no 1, 2. It's 3, no 5. It's 3, 4, 6, 7 here. Okay. Where is the 5 in row 8? Can't be here because of 5 in the box. Can't be here because of 5 in the box. Can't be here because of 5's in the column. So 5 has to be here. Also, this 9 eliminated that 9. Okay, so, well, there's that too. So one of these two is 9. Remaining digits in column 4. We have 1, 2... 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, this can't be 1, 2. No 1, 2 here. Ah. Well, there you go. We have no 1, 2 here. This can't be 6 or 8. This has to be 7. Which forces this not to be 7, so that's 8, which makes that 7. This blue cannot be the same as an 8, so therefore it must point to this one, and it must be 6. So this is 6, this is 2 away. This can't be 7. Couldn't be 1, 2 because of the 1, 2 pair in the row. So no 7 here, no 7 here. This can't be 1. This is 8 here, which eliminates 8 here, so this is 6. This can't be 6 or 8, it's 2. That means this can't be 2, 6, or 8, it's 1. We need a 2 in one of these cells here because it can't be in the rest of row 3. So this must be 2 here, and this must be 4 here. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 9. This can't be 2 or 9. So we have a 6, 7 pair in column 5, which eliminates 6, 7 in the rest of the column. This can't be 6 or 7. This is 8. This has to be a 1, 3 pair to add up to 6. And 3 can't be here because of 3 in the column here. So this must be 3 here. This is 1 here. This can't be 2, 3, or 6. That makes this 7. Where's the 3 in box 7? It has to be here. It's consecutive only with 4. 3 and 4 are here, which forces this to be 6. There's no 3, 4 here. There's no 4 here. There's no 4 here. So it's 7, 8, 9 there. No 4 or 7 here. This becomes a 2, 6 pair. 6 here eliminates 6 here. So this is 2. This is 6. That eliminates 6 here. So it's 7 and 6 there. There's no 3 and 6 here. This becomes a 4, 7 pair, leaving this as a 9. 6 eliminates 6 here and here. This can't be 6 anymore. No 6 here. 2 here eliminates 2 here, so this is 1, which makes this not 1. That's 2, which eliminates 2 here, so that's 1 and 2 there. That means 2 cannot be here. This can't be 2 or 3. So this is 4 or 5. That means this cannot ever be 4, because that requires this to be 5 there. So this is 6 or 7. We are guaranteed there's a 6 in one of these cells here, because it's either 5, 6, or 6, 7, and 6 cannot be here. So it's 5 or 7 consecutive with 6. So no more 6s here. This can't be 4 because of 4 in the row. We have a 4-7 pair in column 7, which eliminates 4 and 7 in the rest of the column. This can't be 4 or 7, it's 1. This can't be 1 or 7, it's 3. That eliminates 3 in the rest of the box. Oh, it couldn't be that anyways because of 3 in the column. Remaining digits in column 8 are 8, 4, 5, and 7. This can't be 4 or 5, so this is 7 or 8. This is fine. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the column. Remaining digits in column 3, we have 4, 5, 7, and 8. Well, this can't be 4, 5 because of 4, 5 in the row. We have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair in row 5, which eliminates 7, 8 in the rest of the column. This can't be 7 or 8, it's 9. Which means this can't be 9. We need 1 and 6 left. 6 can't be here because of 6 in the box. So this is 1, this is 6. That eliminates, 1 can't be here. The 7, 8 pair in box 4 eliminates 7, 8 in the rest of the box. And we can't have a 9 here because of 9 in the column. So this can't be 7 or 8. We have a 4, 5 pair now in column 3, which eliminates 4, 5 in the rest of the column. And the rest of box 4. So it can't be 4, 5. This is 2, 3. This 3 eliminates 3 here. So this is 2, which makes this 3, which means this. And then we have a 4, 5 pair in row 4, which eliminates 4, 5 in the rest of the row. So this is 2. This is 4, 5, 7, 8, but it cannot be 8 because of 8 in the column. Remaining digits in column 1, 4, 5, and 9. This can't be 5 because of 5 in the row. This can't be 4, no 9. This can't be 9 or 7. Remaining digits in, well, box 8 is a 4. Remaining digits in box 2 are 3 and 8. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the row, so this is 3, this is 8. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 7, which makes this 8. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 7 and 8. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 7, which forces this to be the 8 here. No 7 here. 7 eliminates 7 here. So this is 5 and 6, which is consecutive. This can't be 3 or 5 anymore. It's 4, which makes this 5, which makes this 9, which makes that 4. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 7. This can't be 4 or 7. It's 9, which leaves this as 3. 4 eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. This is 5, this is 7, which makes this 4 and this 4, which eliminates 4 here, so it's 5 and 4. Act now! Oh, okay. Yeah, it was interesting. I haven't done very many numbered arrows, so it was interesting seeing that. And then the interaction between where the arrows could be was pretty limiting, which was, I guess, which was good, because otherwise it couldn't, you were going to be stuck for a while, essentially. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.